Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Nikki Monique. I just wanted to come on because I've been so behind on my pregnancy update, and I wanted to make sure I can at least get that out before I give you the 32-week pregnancy update. I am 32 weeks today, and I'm going to be telling you guys about weeks 29 through 31. So if you would like to see and hear me speak on this, please keep on watching. Okay, so weeks 29 through 31. Alright, we're gonna get right into what my app states, which I use Ovia and then Pregnancy Plus. So weeks 29, the baby's the size of, I guess, like a Hawaiian pineapple, and the baby is almost 3 pounds and weighs about 16 inches. I don't have a measuring tape for you, but it's pretty long. The symptoms that I'm experiencing this week has been heartburn, acid reflux, swelling my hands and feet. So I will tell you guys about a brief story with my hands in a minute. Some of the highs this week I also experienced. I wanted to just let you know I'm definitely looking forward to my next OB appointment to hear the baby's heartbeat and make sure that everything is going smoothly. I always look forward to those visits, even though, you know, they're the same, but, you know, it just makes you happy to know that you get to hear your baby's heartbeat again since you can't see him. That's really it for weeks 29. I haven't had that many symptoms that week, so we're gonna go right into weeks 30. Weeks 30 has been an up and down situation for me so far. Of course, I'm in the 3rd trimester, so I'm getting a lot of symptoms and nervousness and questions that I have. So if anyone else is experiencing this, please comment below. I'm definitely doing this for you guys because everyone is different with their symptoms. So let's get right into the length of the baby or the inches is about 17 inches, weighs now about 3.5 pounds. They do compare it to like a cantaloupe, but you know, those things are weird because I think it said that way back before it was like a size of a cantaloupe. So I don't know. I don't really trust it. Also, this week I've been feeling a lot of mood swings, starting to feel more back pain and fatigue, and almost like my 1st trimester all over again. So it's been going by fast but slow because you're back at those, you know, annoying symptoms, and the way I've been feeling just been a lot, and I'm just trying to deal with the changes again with my hormones. You know, you start to feel good in the 2nd trimester, you know, energy, and then, you know, you go back down, and then you have to do all this stuff like to prepare for your baby, you know, nursery stuff and baby shower stuff, and just a lot. Some other symptoms that I have been experiencing this week has been shortness of breath, as you can tell, extreme shortness of breath, headaches, pelvic cramping, frequent urination, and maybe some Braxton Hicks. Yeah, I'm not really sure, but definitely probably Braxton Hicks have been getting cramping and back pain. And all of these symptoms, keep in mind, vary for every woman that has been pregnant or is pregnant. So my symptoms may be different from yours, but you know, typically they're the same for the weeks that we are experiencing, which is 30 weeks. Some of the highs for me, guys, have been seeing my sister and my brother-in-law's baby. They had their first baby on the 22nd of February. So that was so exciting to see and nerve-wracking because it had me has me overwhelmed for like my day. But just to see the bonding with them guys it was just amazing. Like the way, you know, my sister was attached to her baby girl, and seeing how happy you know, my brother-in-law was. It was just so, it was a blessed feeling to experience that, and to wait in the waiting room to see when, you know, she arrives. And she did pretty well, so it gives me hope. for me, because you know everyone's different when it comes to that day, and you know anything can happen. But it was good to definitely see. Also, another high for me for this week is weeks 30. I had my OB appointment and everything was good. Heard his heartbeat, and it's normal like always. It's always been the same. Like his heartbeat rate has always been the same for the past several weeks, and a lot of movement. I'm sorry. And a product that I love this week is the Ovia app, because when you're experiencing something that you're confused about, you want it to, like, I guess, figure out who's going through this, if it's normal, should I call my doctor, I don't know. I can tell you, Ovia app is on point. Like, when I experience something, I can go to my app and it tells me exactly that day or the next day what I would be experiencing. And it's been on point. So I love the app. To me, it helps a lot to just kind of like ease my nerves, to remind myself like, hey, this is normal. And if it's not normal, then definitely email, call, do what you gotta do to try to get those answers. Mind you, I did email and my midwife didn't respond to me, so I guess she didn't think it was important. I emailed her twice and didn't get it. I was so upset, but I see her tomorrow, so we will talk. But for the most part, everything's good. Also, because I told you there were some ups and downs in this week. Now, the last day of my week, 30 weeks, I wrote in my app notes. The notes were like this long because one night I was experiencing a long cramping, like contractions from like 9:30 to about 12 a.m. Now, they were long. I was getting front and back cramps and like pelvic pain. So I don't know what was the difference between, you know, Braxton Hicks or pre-labor or symptoms that you need to look out for. And I was getting nervous. Mind you, the reason why I tell you my app is so awesome, because it was like right on time to reassure me I'm good. So that night, you know, it wasn't overwhelming pain or anything. It was like mild, like cramps, but it was just lasted a long time, and you know, it got a little bit worse and went back down, got a little bit worse. So I figured they were just Braxton Hicks, and it lasts longer than what Braxton Hicks normally would last. I think it's like a minute or something. I forget. Something seconds to like a minute. But you know, it was just real discomforting. But the next day I felt much better. So, you know, it wasn't like it was getting worse and worse. So I just know that, you know, he is getting ready to definitely, you know, come when he feels like it. Also, that night I definitely felt baby G like lowering in my pelvic. I felt like the midwife already told me that he is face down, and he's been like that for a couple weeks. So, you know, she's thinking that I may come like 2 weeks early, and my due date is May 5th, guys. So, you know, it's kind of nervous. I haven't did my baby bag yet, which I was supposed to be doing. And I just want to be prepared. So it's just a lot. Like right now, I'm just thinking about so much on what I need to do. So please pray for me, guys. The low for this week is that I definitely feel overwhelmed and stressed. So I hope that changes, because the feeling doesn't feel too good, you know? In weeks 31, I kind of been going through the same situation for weeks 30, and so for right now I just want to get into the baby size. The baby size is about 17.5 inches long, weighs over 3 pounds, weighs over 3.5 pounds. Now everyone varies. Again, at one point when I got my last ultrasound around 20 weeks, she told me that I was like already at 95 percentile, which the baby was big, and I weighed like 3 ounces to 4 ounces over, you know, the normal weight. But, you know, everyone is different. So she did say that I was like 15 ounces when I should have been 12 ounces or something like that. I don't know. So right now on week 31, the baby is gaining 0.5 pound a week, and the baby is moving so much, and like I said, I'm just happy that the baby is face down and he's not in the breech position, because I've been looking at people's vlogs and other videos of women that's pregnant that also does updates on the pregnancy, and there was, I can't think of her name, but there was one girl that she was really sad that her baby was faced up, and she has enough time, but like that's just more stress on having the baby turn by themselves and not having the doctor do that for them. So I'm definitely blessed that the baby is already face down. The way I've been feeling for this week, my symptoms, I've had headaches, a lot of shortness of breath, breathing heavy, which is so annoying, breathing heavy, and walking very slow. Like I could be with Grant, we're walking together, and I'm like treading behind him. I usually walk fast if anyone knows me, and normally I'm trying to beat somebody, but now I'm just letting them go. Like, I'm still trying to walk fast, but it's just not working. Also, I'm waddling, guys. Like my feet is swelling, and I'm not that big. I'm big, but I don't feel like I'm like big. It's weird. So it's like I'm waddling. I have to roll out of bed. I can't get up. It's fun stuff. I've been overwhelmed because my baby shower is like in maybe like a month to 3 weeks, and I been planning it and trying to finalize things, and it's just been a lot. So I'm super excited about it, guys. Trust me, I am, but it's been a lot. So that's why I haven't really been posting anything lately, because I've been focused on that and then worrying about me having to come early, or he decides when he feel like coming, and I don't have anything. So that's been stressful. Also, another low this week, guys. Well, since I told you about my ring, I have a fake ring on, today. So one day I was laying down, and I felt like my arm was numb. I took off my engagement ring months ago or weeks ago, and then I still had my wedding band on. It's a little bit bigger than my engagement ring, so that was fine. And then one day I just, my fingers always swell. I couldn't get the ring off for anything. I tried coconut oil, soap and water, olive oil, whatever. So I decided to Google a video with a lady taking her ring off, her wedding ring off, with dental floss. And girl, when I tell you, I woke up around 12:30 at night, sat on the toilet, and wrapped that string around my finger, and then my ring came off. Hallelujah. I was so happy. I just felt so frustrated, thinking like the mother kicked in me, like, oh my God, I'm sleeping at night, my arm feels numb. What if like the baby doesn't get like oxygen or something? I don't know. So I had to get that ring off that night, and ever since then, a friend let me use her ring because I didn't feel like buying one. But yeah, so now I have a ring on that actually fits in the meantime. So that was definitely funny. Also, I'm noticing too, I don't know, like when I'm feeling in my stomach, I can feel exactly where the baby body parts are what, basically. Definitely on my sides, I can feel like arms moving, and a kick, or like a hand. I can feel sometimes when the baby moves his head left or right, because his head now is my pelvic area, and I can feel that movement. It tickles a little bit, but it's so cool to definitely like see that. You have no idea, or feel it. Also, my husband been putting his ear to my belly every night, and he can hear the baby's heartbeat like way down low. So he just reassures me that, yep, he's breathing. I'm like, yes, I know, because he's definitely moving a lot. So that's so cute to see Grant be able to bond with baby G. I think that is really it. I haven't had that many cravings. The one thing that Grant has been putting me on, because he's fallen off of wine and he's now drinking Tito's and seltzer. I've been craving these sparkling waters, like the different natural flavors, and it's 0 calories, 0 carbs, 0 sugar, whatever you call it. There's nothing. So I love these because it still hydrates you. But this is what I've been drinking. And it's not even all that good, guys, but to me right now it's good. Also, I still love chocolate. Chocolate cookies is the one thing that I have been eating a whole bunch. And then also, I have this here too. These fruit snacks. These are the organic ones. Simply balanced. Simply balanced. Excuse me. But yeah, that's really it, guys. That's all I really have to say. But for the most part, I've been in good spirit. Been trying to stay positive and just keep it calm and rest when I can. So I just wanted to also let you guys know I am rocking banner-free earrings. This is from the collection Heavenly Hue, and you know, it's just something special to me. They will be for sale, like these. You just go on to our website. I'll link it below at benefree.com. Well, it's benefree.com. And I think that's it, guys. I totally love you guys. And next video, I'm trying to get Grant to definitely do a partners video with, you know, questions that some people are asking and questions that you may want to know, or answers on his experience as well. So hopefully he will be on board. But I love you guys. Again, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and please subscribe. Thank you. And I'll see you next time. Guys, I totally forgot to show you my baby bump. So yeah. So right here, it's like so hard. It's like his head is just sitting there, or maybe his whole body, I don't know. Yes. This shirt used to fit me so like big, like in that area, and now it's like tight. But thank you guys for watching. I love you so much, and till next time, deuces.